Good morning, my fellow family, friends, and colleagues. It's your girl, Dr. Charity, aka the Queen of Divas, and I'm here to give you your weekly encouragement on today. Well, on this beautiful, glorious, glamorous, blessed third Sunday in August, it's just amazing how fast the time is going. But all is well on this beautiful day. I hope all of y'all are continuously pressing toward, working towards, and going after that which you deserve and desire in this season. Because as I've told you all along, it is here waiting on you, not you waiting on it. It's waiting on you. Go for it. And so, as I told you previously, tap into it. Tap into it even if you don't want to do it. And what I'm going to emphasize more on is going to piggyback on that on today. So today I got a little power booster. It's a motivational, but it's a power booster to just a simple power booster to let you know how close you are to that which you deserve and desire because it's right outside. A lot of us, including you, whoever's listening today, somebody's listening today and don't realize how close you are this very moment to the very thing that you've been hoping for, praying for, wishing for, working for. You don't know that it's sitting right in front of you, just inches away. All it is within grab reach right now. So I'm going to give you a little motivational today. So, to go into this, we're going to just dive straight into it so I have enough time. So, just give me a few minutes and listen and tune in. Just for a few minutes to this because it's good. If I had to give this weekly encouragement a title, it would be two simple words: take control. Let that resonate just a little bit. I'm going to say it again so you can let it marinate in your mind and repeat. Take control. Simple. Well, Dr. Charity, what you mean by take control? Take control of what? I mean, if I'm hoping for something, if I'm working towards it, ain't that taking control? I mean, what you talking about? What you mean take control? I don't understand that. I'm glad you asked, because I'm about to give you what is specifically. I'm about to emphasize it specifically on what you need to take control of. A lot of us as human beings, when we are working towards or hoping for something that we know that we deserve and desire, fear creeps in and says, it ain't long before fear comes in and says, hi, how you doing? The more you, I'm gonna let you know, I don't know, so and so couldn't do this. When I think about it, nor can you. I don't really think you can do it, to be quite honest. And you know, the craziest thing is you getting out there doing that, and guess what? What if it fails? What if you don't succeed? What if it takes you all the way down? I just stick with what you got. Why try? That's what fear does. But I'm here to tell you today, take control. Because if it's already been previewed to you, shown to you, prophesied, told, dreamed, whatever way and action it came through, if it's already been shown to you, then it's already got your name on it. It's already yours. The only thing you got to do is take control and don't let the fear control you. Let me dive a little bit deeper for you, for those who may have gotten lost on that. Let me dive a little deeper. So, a lot of times, it's one thing as human beings to hope and pray for one thing in life. It's another thing when the opportunity actually comes to your doorstep. We as human beings got an issue for when it comes to the doorstep. We'll hope and speak on it. We'll say we want to we'll say we want to do this, that, and the third. Oh, I want to be a manager. I want to have my own business. I want to go to college. Shoot, I want all the money. These other folks can't when I'm where I'm working at. Nobody makes nothing. But then these folks get all the money. Everybody talking like, I want to drive that. I want to live in that. I want that. I want this husband right here. Everybody else get it. How can the ugly girl get in there and somebody like me can't? Well, you know what? See, I'm going to get it one day. The only thing is, as human beings, as soon as the opportunity comes, that's when most of us, a good 80% of folks, start backing back and saying, ooh, know what? Maybe I'm good just where I'm at. Maybe I want it too much. Failing to realize that ain't the fact that you wanted too much. It's the fact that you didn't expect the opportunity to come. You wanted it, but you didn't expect to receive what you were wishing for, hoping for, praying for, working for. And therefore, when it knocked on your door, you weren't prepared. You didn't know what to do, and it scared the mess out of you. Most human beings do that. I'm reading a book right now, The Love Gap, that talks about how males act when they want the wife, but then when that actually end goal wife comes to their opportunity and it comes to their doorstep, most men start over evaluating and contemplating and back up. And they'll take the knockoff before they take the one that they actually wanted. Because guess what? They weren't prepared. They wanted it, but they weren't prepared for it to come to their doorstep. They underestimated, but over-evaluated. And that's what most of us do. So today I'm telling you, take control. Don't let the fear control you. Take control. When the opportunity comes to your doorstep, take control of it. Take control of it like somebody trotting on the back of a horse. Like somebody bullfighting. Take control of it. Don't let it control you. There's nothing to be fearful of once it has been confirmed that it's yours in the first place. You take control of it and you go after it. You open that door and say, come on in. You supposed to be here. Come on in. I got this. Ain't nothing gonna scare me. I'm gonna give you a great testimony. Since I've graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Psychology and been working as an ABA behavior therapist in training and a doctor in training, I have told my own folks, I said, you know what? The crazy thing is, I believe it's so much having to balance, going to school, trying to, doctor in training, maintaining certification for you being a therapist, and then trying to build a business. Or it's on top of taking care of your boys. So it's so much on the plate to do it. I told my mother, I said, I'm a local Oprah Winfrey. I said, because I said the success, good gracious, the cost of success, boy, is amazing. And I said, you know what I think that it is with me? I really didn't expect to be a doctor in training. I always wanted to know what it was like to be a doctor. I used to watch Dr. Phil and the Yellow Van Zandt and be in awe, mouth dropping to the floor of what they did and how they did it. My mind just said, ooh, if that was me, just give me one try. I didn't know that I was going to ever be that close till I actually had the opportunity to open this door. And I mean, the opportunity didn't wait. The opportunity was waiting on my doorstep, waiting for me to open. When I opened the door, the opportunity came right in and flooded and ran me over. It did just like the blessings of God. It took me down and overtook me. And I mean, one after another. And it's just amazing. And it has been fearful. I've been sitting there overthinking, like, am I supposed to be doing this? Maybe I'm not. But I've had an analyst, an actual advisor in the school that I go to at Central. And I've had a former supervisor all tell me, we see it coming out. No, you need to go and keep doing what you're doing. We already see it. It ain't about what you don't know how to do. It's about you knowing what you're doing. You already doing it. Just know what you're doing. Know how to label it. I don't know what you're worried about. You already playing the role. I'm sitting there looking at myself like I'm already playing the role of a therapist. But I just thought I was working. So again, you just saw an image I just told you about somebody that was underestimating and over-evaluating, when indeed the opportunity is sitting right in front of you and it's already yours. So I'm passing on to you on this very day. Take control of what is in front of you. Do not let fear control you. Starting today, take control of the opportunity that lies ahead in front of your face, because it's closer than you think. It is right there. You are sitting there thinking that it's, like I told you before, way down here, when it's right there. Just open the door and look what's outside. It's just like an Amazon drop off. You look outside and look what's sitting on the porch. It ain't sitting there. You ain't waiting on it. It's waiting on you to grab it. Go take control and go get it. Go get it starting today. Well, That's all I got for you. But I want you to tune in next week to another weekly encouragement. Go on YouTube, Lady Superwoman, and tune into all your weekly encouragements. And starting today, take control because it's closer than you think. I love you. See you next week. Bye.